It's time for high school basketball game night. Now here's your play-by-play announcers for tonight's game.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to round ball action. We've been playing that oblong football in the months of August, September, and October. We're about 16 days into the month of November. Football is over with for the Wiregrass area as far as high school is concerned. So we're in round ball action tonight. The hometown Cougars take on the Red Tops from Slocomb. Mitt Kirkland is my sidekick here. And Mitt, what do you think about the round ball action here with a new coach?
Oh, yeah, Northview comes out with a new coach. He's not a new coach. He was a girls' coach for the last several years, and Janaska Flemings, and he really did a good job of turning that girls' program around, and he's become the new head basketball coach for the Cougars, and we expect big things from him with the Cougars.
Oh, Andre Robinson took a shot and missed, and the Cougars come up with a big turnover here. Comes from B.J. Chitty. And, of course, he did a lot of signal calling up across the Nology Field at Riphew Stadium this season. And now we're at it with round ball action. We have a jump ball.
A jump ball between number 3, Antonio Snell, and number 42 for Slocomb, Clayton Holmes. And possession arrow favors the Cougars.
Number 30 took a shot there. Antonio Mitchell misses. And Northview comes up with it, but Red Top is there to take the inbound pass. Number 10 drives the basket, pulls up, holds back, hands off to 22, who shoots. No good. And finally one's put in by, is that 24? Josh Adams.
Number 34. That was Brandon Hall with the basket. They put Slocomb on the boards first. Chitty takes a shot, misses, but there with the rebound and put back is number 24, LeVert Bristol.
So we're knotted up at 2 apiece here, 6:40 and counting in the first period. Number 10 takes a three-point shot, in and out. Loose ball, and 22 comes up with it. That is Robinson. Still no good. Now the Cougars come up with it.
That was B.J. Chitty on the rebound off the miss by Slocomb. Getting pretty physical under the basketball goal that time, Bobby. And the ball goes out of bounds off of Slocomb, so it's going to be Northview's ball.
Yeah, Grimsley really hustled for that ball and kept the top player from getting a hand on it. Then it goes away.
And Northview turns the ball over, goes back court, so it's going to be Slocomb's ball. Score tied at 2 apiece, 6:06 left in the first.
All right, here's the inbounds toss across the way. Slocomb working it around. Robinson with the ball at this present time. Gives it back to Merritt. Merritt goes inside to 24. Adams, and a block shot there.
That was Bristol on the block. He has Northview's only points tonight, and he's doing a good job offensively and defensively.
Inside to their big guy, 42, trying to get around and jump to shoot, misses, and we're going to get a foul under the basket.
Let's call on number 32, Luther Grimsley. It'll be his first and the team's first. They get an inbound pass, and it's a miss by Clayton Holmes, and Northview gets the rebound.
And a whistle. Looks like 42 is going to get the foul. Nope. Number 10, Merritt. Here's the inbound pass to B.J. Chitty. Gets it to number 30, Mitchell. Back to B.J. Back to Mitchell again. He shoots for 3, misses. And 10 comes up with it. B.J. Chitty. Oh!
That was a drive to the basket that time by Antonio Snell, and he was fouled on the play. Foul called on number 24, Josh Adams.
Josh Adams.
That's his first and the team's second.
Snell gets the inbounds, gives it to Mitchell. Misses. 24 puts it up and in. That's Bristol. He's got all 4 points for the Cougars.
And one block shot for the Cougars. Cougars up 4-2.
They got down to the steal. Nice move to the basket by Mitchell.
That steal that time, and Mitchell takes it in for 2 for the Cougars to put them on top 6-2, but Slocomb comes right back and scores on a layup.
That's a Merritt 2-pointer for Slocomb. 4.5 minutes left in the first period of play. The Cougars trying to move the ball around, going inside to Mitchell, who puts it up. It's short. Rebound by number 10, Merritt. All the way to the other end. Easy 2 from Andre Robinson.
That was a nice feed that time down to number 22, Bobby Robinson, for his first basket of the game. So they've tied the score up, and 4 unanswered points by Slocomb.
All right, we fall under 4 minutes in the first. BJ shoots a 3, in and out. 32 gets the rebound and is fouled.
Good strong rebound that time by Luther Grimsley, and he was fouled on the putback. Foul call on number 34, Brandon Hall, his first, the team's third.
.355 left in the first period of play. We're knotted at 6 apiece. At the free throw line, number 32, Luther Grimsley. It's up, and he misses it. So we got some new numbers in. Grimsley eyes a basket for another shot. It's up. Count it.
So Grimsley hits 1 of 2 from the foul line. Northview goes back on top by 1, 7-6. But Slocomb comes right back, and a shot by Josh Adams is missed, but he was fouled on the play. Foul called on number 42 for Northview. That's Brandon Gardner, his first.
Number 10 shoots a 3, misses. Rebound from Northview by number 20, Diamond White Walker. And Marquez White with the ball. Gets it over to number 10 to BJ.
So Chitty hits a 3 from downtown. So Northview goes up by 4, and the ball's going to be out of bounds off of Gardner.
Great hustle by Gardner.
I'm not quite sure what happened there, Bobby, but they give the ball to Northview.
So we'll see how this turnover plays out. And Slocomb comes right back with it on a steal. In the corner, number 24 for 3. In and out. 42 on the rebound. Count it. That's Clayton Holmes for 2.
That was a good putback that time by Holmes. Slocomb's doing a really good job so far tonight by rebounding and getting second and third attempts under the basket.
Second foul on Gardner. 24 is back in. That's Levert Bristol. Along with 20, Diamond Walker. Gardner, number 42, and number 42 makes the shot, a three-pointer out of it. So it's 10-9 Cougars. Northview working it over. Gives it to Gardner. In and out. And another foul on 42, this time on Slocomb's side. I believe that's going to go against Holmes. Nope,
No,
number 10.
That'll be
Merritt.
Lee
Merritt's
Merritt, his
second.
second. Chitty takes it, he drives toward the basket and puts it up and in for 2.
That's 5 points in less than a minute for him. It's a 3-point Cougar lead.
2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the first.
And,
Traveling call against Slocomb.
Goes against Slocomb. With 2:14 to go here in the first period of play. It's a 12-9 lead with Northview on the better end of it. It's been nip and tuck all the way. All right, here's the inbounds toss. Marquez White brings it across the center court line. Gives it to Bristol. Bristol looks, goes back to 40. White and 42 and 42 jumps.
So we're down to just under 2 minutes left in the first, and Northview's leading by 3, 12-9.
All right, Slocomb with the ball. 22 shoots to the top of the key. It's short. A rebound.
Ball's going to be out of bounds off of Bristol.
So the Red Tops get to keep it to toss it in. All right, here's the inbounds toss. All the way out to number 30. Evan Ballard. The loose ball's on the floor. And
good move that time, Bobby, by number 42, Clay Holmes. He got the Northview defender in the air and hesitated and was able to put it in for 2.
And Coach Fleming says, I've seen enough of that. I want a 30-second timeout to settle my guys down a little bit. Here's the inbounds toss from Northview as they'll bring it down across midcourt. Number 5 in the game, Harris. Looks, gets the ball back, shoots, and nails it. Gives him a 3.
That was a nice three-pointer that time coming from Jalen Harris.
BJ gets a steal, gives it a 20 for 2. That's Walker.
That's right. Walker on the steal, takes it in for 2 for the Cougars. So the Cougars have run off 6 straight points, Bobby.
Yeah.
Slocomb cut the score down 11-12.
The full court pressure that was applied by the Cougars since that timeout made a difference. And there comes a 3 from Andre Robinson.
Slocomb continues to do a really good job of rebounding on the offensive boards.
And we get a steal from number 30, driving the basket, travels.
That time, Evan Ballard stole the ball, and he lost his traction under the basket, and they called it for traveling. So he turned the ball over to Northview.
All right, 18 seconds left in the first. It's a 3-point lead for the Cougars, 17-14. .24 goes up to shoot, but 34 taps him on the arm. No, number 20, Chad Schmidt. So at the line is Levert Bristol, who has 4 points on the night unofficially. Misses the first one. Got another coming.
Right now, Northview is 1 of 3 from the line. A miss, but a good putback by number 30,
Mitchell.
Antonio Mitchell. So that's 4 points for Mitchell, and that ends the first period of play. And the score is Northview 19 and Slocomb 14. We'll be back with the second period of action after this timeout.
Okay, we're set to go here with the second period action. It's a 5-point Cougar lead by a score of 19-14, and they have it under the basket. In and out shot from Antonio Mitchell, and here comes Slocomb.
And Bobby, if you have to kind of sum it up the first half, first quarter, it was really pretty evenly matched. Slocomb did a much better job rebounding than Northview. Northview didn't do very well at the line. They're 1 of 4 from the line, so they've got to do a better job of shooting free throws.
Number 22 makes it good, Robinson. That gives him 7 points unofficially.
So that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Number 5 shoots for 3 again, misses. That was Harris. So Red Tops on the move again. Number 30 shoots a 3, in and out. The rebounds from BJ.
That time Chitty was able to get the rebound off the missed shot.
We got a whistle. .34, Hall.
That's his second. That's the team's 5th. That time they tried to alley-oop into Mitchell.
And it just didn't quite work.
And Slocomb turns the ball over, so it's going to be the Cougars' ball. Chitty drives the baseline, lays it up, missed, but there for the putback, and they're going to wave it off. Fouls called on number 30, Antonio Mitchell.
And they wave off the basket.
Northview up by 2, 19-17, 6:23 left in the first half.
Slocomb spreading it out on the floor. Double dribble, turnover by the Red Tops.
So Slocomb is turning over 2 straight times, Bobby. They've got to try to control their turnovers, and Northview's got to take advantage of the turnovers committed by Slocomb.
Chitty moves it over, gives it to Harris, back to Davis. Inside to number 30, turnaround jumper, put it in for Mitchell.
That was a nice hook shot that time by Antonio Mitchell. He had 6 points for the Cougars. But Holmes comes right back and answers with a 2-pointer. That's 7 points for Holmes. It's a 21-19 Northview lead.
And Robinson almost comes up with a big turnover for the Cougars, for the Red Tops, but just could not quite handle it. So Northview will continue with the ball. Harris, Davis, back over to Harris again. Looks, goes inside to 24, over to Mitchell, number 30. Count it.
Mitchell puts it in. He's strong under the basket, but that's 8 points for Mitchell. They count the basket. Foul called on number 24, Josh Adams, his second.
That's 3 players with 2 fouls for Slocomb. 23-19, 5:22 left in the half. At the line is number 30, Antonio Mitchell, with 8 points, trying to make it 9. Up. And he gets
the bounce that time. So that's
9 points.
9 points for him.
5:19 as we continue. Slocomb with the ball, driving the basket. Travels. So it's a turnover by the Red Tops. Northview will be tossing it in. Comes to Harris, who has a three-pointer on the night. Number 24 fouls number 24. So Adams picks up his third. And coming to the line will be Lavert Bristol, who has missed 2 free throws and has 2 baskets. Bristol eyes the basket, puts it up. He makes it.
Bristol's 1 of 3 from the line. He missed his first 2 attempts. He knocks in his third.
All right, so he makes the front end of the 1-and-1. So he gets to shoot the second one, and he makes it.
So Bristol makes both of his free throws. He has a total of 6 points. Northview on top by 7, 26-19.
Loose ball on the floor, but Slocomb's able to come up with it. Number 10, Merritt. Nice move for Merritt to the basket for 4 points on that. Makes it 4 points unofficially for him on that play.
And that was real good body control that time by Merritt, Bobby. Taking it straight to him, maintaining control and putting the ball up and in. Then they get 2 points off the fast break with the assist coming from Merritt over to Gabriel Harris.
3-point Cougar lead, 4-11. Inside, loose ball, number 1, Marsh comes up with it, puts it up, misses, and 42 Clayton Holmes comes down for it for the Red Tops. Here comes Merritt. Into the corner goes number 12, Harris, and we've got a whistle, a turnover.
Yeah, I think he stepped on the line, so they turn it over to the Cougars. Bobby, they've turned it over quite a few times, and but when they maintain possession, they've been able to put some points up. But the Cougars put a lot of pressure on them defensively and forced some of those turnovers.
BJ from the top of the key. Count it.
That's BJ Chitty's second 3 of the game. He has a total of 8 points.
29-23. Just under 3.5 to go in the half. Slocomb committing 8 fouls to only 4 for the Cougars. So here comes BJ. Gives it to number 12. Loses it. And we have a whistle.
Foul called on number 12. Des Cole, his first. So Slocomb will be taking the ball out.
Top of the key shot, misses. Big rebound from BJ.
BJ's done a good job on the boards tonight, Bobby.
Yes, he is.
And the Cougars turn it over again. That was off the hands of Marquez White. He couldn't control it, and it was out of bounds.
I was going to try to get your guest to talk, and she said no.
Yeah, Charmaine Ward just came up to the box. Dothan High player.
Number 30 makes a 3. That's Ballard.
That's his first basket, Bobby, but it's from downtown, and it's 3 points, and it brings Slocomb back within 3, 29-26.
2.5 minutes to go. BJ shoots a 3.
BJ is lighting it up from downtown tonight. That's his third three-pointer. He has a total of 11 in the game.
Out here, Slocomb trying to work something around. Wide open under the basket was 42 for 2.
That was a really nice feed that time. Down to number 42, Clayton Holmes, for the basket.
32-28, 4-point Cougar lead. Comes across the court to Marsh, who shoots, misses. And number 30, Ballard, comes up with it. Fast break to the basket, has to pull up. Number 22 shoots off the mark. B.J. Chitty comes with a rebound.
Another rebound for Chitty. We said just a little, we were talking a little earlier about how he's been hitting the boards.
Number 40 gets a 3.
So Northview's starting to warm up with those 3-pointers, Bobby.
Number 30 comes across midcourt with the ball. Almost loses it. Under the basket. 34 up and in. Nice move there for Brandon Hall.
Slocomb does a real good job of moving the ball down under the basket and hitting the open player, Bobby, and getting the layups. Chitty goes for a 3. It's off the mark and rebounded by Robinson.
Not under a minute. Ballard looks, gives it to 42, up and in for Holmes.
You know, if you look at the shot charts, most of Slocomb points have been made in the paint. They've been very effective down low.
2-point basket for Grimsley.
That's his first field goal of the game. He has a total of 3 points. Northview on top by 5, 37-32 with under 20 seconds left in the second.
22 travels for Slocomb. The visiting crowd's not real fond of that call, but nonetheless, we're 13 seconds. As number 40, White, gives it to number 1, Marsh, who shoots. And another foul is going to be called.
That's on number 42, Clayton Holmes. That's his first.
All right, 4.6 seconds left as number 20 comes to the line. Walker with 2 points.
It would have counted if it had gone in.
Yeah. So that brings us to the end of the first half of play here. Quite an exciting first half. It was nip and tuck all the way. The biggest lead of the night goes into halftime. It's 37-32. It's Northview over Slocomb here in this first half of play. All right, welcome to the third period of action here at Cougar Gym on the campus of Northview High School. The Red Tops of Slocomb toss it in. They trail by 5, 37-32. Been a pretty close first half of play. Dothan really got their best lead off of a fast break after a Janeski Fleming timeout. And they got 3 quick baskets. And they get the roll this time, and it falls in, so it's 39-32.
That time, that was a nice move to the basket, Bobby, for 2 by White.
And we have a foul. Brandon Hall's third, unofficially. All right, goes inside.
Traveling call against number 30, Antonio Mitchell. Quickly recapping the scoring leaders from the first half. The leading scorer for Northview was B.J. Chitty, who put up 11 points, and 9 of those points came from behind the 3-point line. Bristol, number 24, had 7 points, and Antonio Mitchell put up 9 points. Leading scorer for Slocomb was number 42, Clayton Holmes, who put up 11 points. Andre Robinson had 8, and 6 of his points came from behind the 3-point line.
Slocomb trying to move the ball around and get some movement on the floor. Make Dothan work their man-to-man. Now they've switched back to a zone. 3-point shot is off the mark. Scramble on the floor, and it's knocked out by number 20, Chad Schmidt. And the Cougars get it back. 6.5 to go here in the third period. 39-32 is our point total. Number 30 in the corner shoots short. That was Mitchell. Here comes the red top on the move. 42 takes a jumper in and out. 30 gets the rebound. Ballard, and it won't fall.
And Slocomb continues to do a really good job offensively rebounding, getting second and third shots up. But Northview gets the rebound, takes it down, and Bristol puts it up for 2. 9 points for LeVert Bristol.
Nice move to the basket for Bristol. He hung with it. And here 22 puts in 2. Robinson. That gives him 10 points.
So Robinson comes right back and drives it to the basket and puts it up for 2. And it's a 41-34 Northview lead.
Number 48 from the corner. Misses. Rebound by number 22, Robinson. Fouled by White.
That would be his first foul, the first team foul of the second half.
Slocomb. Air ball from number 10. Northview steals it. Back to BJ, puts it in for a slam.
BJ Chitty takes it on the fast break and slams it through for the Cougars. But Merritt comes right back and puts up 2 at 6 points for Lee Merritt.
43-36, 7-point Cougar lead. Mitchell. White, then they go inside to 32, and he loses the ball. Grimsley, fast break to the basket is number 10. Counted for 2 more.
That's Merritt, I tell you, Bobby, he's fast and quick. He gets the ball on the fast break, takes it all the way, lays it up for 2 points, and he's hit 4 points in a row for Slocomb.
And Slocomb wanted to take a 30-second timeout, talk things over a little bit as the point total here is 43-38, 4.5 left in the third. All right, back to action here as Slocomb takes full advantage of that 30-second timeout. The team a little slow coming back out on the floor, but here they come. And Northview has the ball, tosses it into Marquez White, who has 5 points unofficially in the game tonight. BJ looks, gets it to 24. Bristol. Turnaround jumper, no good. Loose ball, but Slocomb comes up with it from 42, Clayton Holmes.
That time, Slocomb did a good job on getting the rebound on the miss.
32 puts up a nice block there, and then Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
And they're going to call a foul on number 40, Marquez White. That's his second. And it will be the second team foul.
So here's the tap in for Slocomb, and they are unable to control it, throw it away. So it'll be the Cougars' time to toss it in.
The Cougars up by 5, 43-38. Chitty spins, turns, and shoots, misses, and there's a foul under the basket.
30, red 30.
That's Evan Ballard, his first. The team's second.
All the way out to White. Gets it over to Harris.
And it's a 3-second violation call against the Cougars, so they turn it back over to Slocomb.
That was a wasted three-pointer, wasn't it?
It was. And the ball is stripped away from Merritt, and the Cougars get it on a fast break, and they lose it, and it goes back to Slocomb.
So quick movement there by Slocomb.
A good save that time. And boy, that ball is bouncing around out there, Bobby, in all kinds of directions.
Yeah, hard to keep up with it. Number 10 shoots from the corner. It's short. Here comes the Cougars.
And a nice feed back to number 24, Bristol for two. And that was a nice feed. P.J. Chitty up in two. So Northview gets 4 quick fast break points to put them up by 9. Their biggest lead of the game, 47-38. And they tried to save it, and it went into the hands of a Northview player.
And they pull up this time from the fast break. Working around the top of the key, going inside. Loose ball. That was Harris that shot the three and missed it.
And a good block that time, but there with the rebound and the putback was number 42, Clayton Holmes, and that's 13 points for Holmes. Let's see what the call was.
Did they wait?
No, the basket was good.
No foul. No foul.
So it's a 47-40 Northview lead. 1:50 left in the third.
Harris shoots. Count it.
That was a nice floater that time by Jalen Harris. That's 5 points for him.
Air ball. Big rebound from number 42, Gardner, for the Cougars. Jump ball.
Possession error favors, I guess it favors the Cougars. Where we're standing by, but we can't see the possession error. Cougars inbound the ball. It's knocked out of bounds by Andre Robinson.
Good hustle by Robinson.
Robinson's been very active tonight. He's put up 10 points for the Red Tops.
Harris takes the inbounds toss. Looks. Gets it over to Marsh. Marsh looks to number 3, who shoots off the mark. And Marsh gets a rebound, but loose ball.
And it's going to be out of bounds off the Cougars. A lot of hustling.
There's some hustling going on in that court tonight.
Both teams really going after the loose ball.
I mean, laying out, too. Under a minute here to go in the third. Ball goes to number 34, Brandon Hall. Now we're back over to 22, Robinson. Number 10, Merritt gets it to 24, Adams. 30 seconds left. Robinson shoots the three, nails it.
And that is Robinson's
third
three.
25 seconds left.
13 points for Robinson. That was a big three-pointer. Northview had taken a 9-point lead, but a nice left-handed layup by Brandon Gardner for the Cougars.
14 seconds and counting. 22 shoots a three. Count it again.
Somebody better get on 22, Bobby. He's knocking him down, and he steals the ball, puts it up, and misses it at the buzzer. But a great effort by Andre Robinson.
Wow. So that brings us to the end of 3 periods. It's still anybody's game. Slocomb could have laid down and let it fall apart, but they have fought themselves back, and they trail 51-46 at the end of 3. All right, here we go to the 4th and final period of this game. As I mentioned, Mitt, before we took that break, it's still anybody's game. Slocomb could have laid down and let it go, but they have fought with tenacity, and number 22's got hot at the right time.
I tell you what, he's come out here in the second half and put up 8 points. He had 8 in the first half, so it has a total of 16 points. Northview had taken a 49-40 lead, but now Slocomb cut that lead down to 5 points. It's a 51-46 lead, and thanks to the shooting of number 22, Andre Robinson.
Right there, working the ball around the court, trying to find something to go to the inside. 3-point shot from number 24, Josh Adams.
That was Adams' first basket, but it couldn't have come at a better time and from a better spot on the floor. So it's down to a 2-point game, Bobby. Slocomb is on a 9-2 run right now.
Mitchell puts it in for 2.
That was a big follow-up that time by Antonio Mitchell on the miss. So that's 11 points for Mitchell. His first basket of the second half. He had 9 points in the first half.
So Marcus Davis comes up with...
They're going to call Merritt for the foul. That's going to be his 3rd. And the team's 3rd. Neither team in the bonus.
Going inside to Mitchell, misses. Knocked away, and Slocomb comes up with the big rebound.
And Slocomb continues to do a really good job rebounding.
Merritt gets it over to 22, shoots another 3. Rebound from Antonio Mitchell.
I'll tell you, they better get in the face of Andre Robinson because he's been lighting the nets up from downtown.
Davis missed his 3-point attempt. So here the ball is back in number 22's hand for the Red Tops. I believe that's going to go against Mitchell. That'll be his 2nd, I believe.
Yep. Called on number 3. Was it 3 or 30?
30.
30.
That's his 2nd.
So Northview sends in Chitty. White's back in, and so is number 24, Bristol.
Number 10 in the corner. Oh, reverse layup. Great shot by number 40, Mitt.
That was a nice reverse layup that time coming from Marquez White at 7 points for White. And Robinson loses the ball.
Marsh headed to the basket.
Misses, and there with the putback is number 24, Levert Bristol, and he's fouled.
It's going to go against 42, I believe. 34. His 4th.
So Brandon Hall picks up his 4th. At the line is number 24, Levert Bristol, who is 2 of 4 from the line tonight. He has 11 points in the game.
All right, Bristol eyes the basket. 5:43 left in the game. It's up. Count it. Number 12 is coming in. That's Gabriel Harris for Slocomb. As Brandon Hall gets a breather with 5:43 left. 56-49, a 7-point lead for the Cougars. Make it 8.
So right now, Northview is on a 6-0 run, Bobby. Slocomb had cut the lead down 49-51, but Northview has run off 6 unanswered points.
Misses the 3. But number 10 gets the rebound. Merritt puts it up. Loose ball. And
2-on-1. Good fake that time by number 24 for Slocomb. And boy, they're still going after the ball, and we're going to have a foul.
24.
That was Josh Adams taking it to the basket, Bobby. Put up a good fake, but the ball just didn't go in for him. And Northview gets the rebound, and there's a foul on the play.
Oh, Merritt, that's his 4th.
So that could spell trouble for Slocomb. Merritt's picked up his 4th foul, and he's such an integral part of this Slocomb team.
Right into the game is Evan Ballard for Merritt. And Gabriel Harris came in for number 34. Mitchell up, count it.
Nice break off the glass that time by Antonio Mitchell. Northview with their biggest lead of the game, Bobby. They up by 10, 59-49. Right now they on an 8-0 run.
Slocomb trying to take advantage of the full court floor. Shooting from the corner. Count it for number 12, Gabriel Harris.
That's 5 points for Harris. The mistake Northview defender made that time, Bobby. He went at him, but he didn't put his hands up. So the players, you can't play defense with your hands down by your side. You always get your hands up on defense.
All right, here's the inbounds toss from Slocomb. 22 drives to the basket, pulls up and shoots, misses. Rebound from Bristol.
(59-52). 3 minutes, 57 seconds left in the 4th. And
Loose
the ball
ball.
is stolen.
Gets it back out to 30. Ballard to 22, shoots the 3, misses.
But he hustles and almost comes up with the save. But B.J. Chitty was there to get the ball.
Number 12, Cole puts it in for 2.
That's Cole's first basket of the game. A nice floater that time. Northview back on top by 9, and the
turnover by Slocomb.
That was Evan Ballard throwing the ball away. He was trying to get it to number 24, Josh Adams.
Okay, Coach Fleming wants to talk to his guys for a full timeout. With timeout on the floor, 61-52 is our score. All right, here we go with the final 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Of course, 3 minutes and 15 seconds can be an eternity in a basketball game. As many timeouts as can be called and fouls and this sort of thing. So it's 61-52, but Slocomb's not out of it yet.
Right. Well, right now, Northview's on a 10-3 run.
This might ice it.
That was number 24, Bristol, on the fast break with the basket.
Here comes the Red Tops with it.
15 points for Bristol.
Air ball in the corner. Rebound from Bristol. So the Cougars going to slow it down. Gets it to BJ. Over to Mitchell. Back to White. To BJ. White. Over to Cole. And Dothan is Northview is stretching out the floor now. Just get a little ball motion and activity and making the defense come to them.
And, Bobby, what they're doing, they're running some time off the clock. Nice move to the basket that time by B.J. Chitty, and he was fouled on the attempt.
By number 30, I believe. Yep. That's second foul on Ballard.
So at the line is B.J. Chitty. This is his first time at the line. He has 15 points in the game. He had 3 3-pointers in the first half.
First one's up and in. 16 points unofficially.
So Northview's biggest lead of the game, they're up by 12, 64 to 52.
Makes them both.
And Bobby, they've only been able to put up 3 points since they cut that lead down. Northview was up 49 to 40.
Well, it was 51-46 at the end of 3.
Right.
So they've only put 1 point up. I'm sorry. They
3
put
points.
6 points up.
Yeah, 6 points. But they had cut the lead down. It was 51-49.
Yeah.
Basket good by number 40, Marquez White. That's 6 points, actually 9 points for White.
42 up and in. Good move to the basket by Clayton Holmes.
That's 15 for Holmes.
And Slocomb wants to bark a timeout here for 30 seconds with 1:35 left. 67-54. It's a 13-point lead for the Cougars. 1:35 to go. We got the Northview cheerleaders over there as we get the toss in. And we're going to have a foul called on number 30 for the red team.
Foul called on number 30. That's Smith.
No, that's Evan Ballard. That's his third.
I was looking at the wrong number.
So at the free throw line is Marquez White with 9 points on the night. This is his first trip to the line.
And he gets to roll on that first attempt.
68-54 is the total. 1:33 remaining. Count them both.
11 points for White. 69-54, 15-point lead. Merritt takes a 3.
42 gets the rebound, puts it up. Too hard. So White comes up with it. To Davis, to Marsh. Back to Davis.
So they kick it back out to take some more time off the clock.
1:05. 69-54, down to a minute. Bristol.
Foul's going to be called on Josh. No, that was on Merritt.
That'll be his fifth unofficially.
Yeah, so Merritt fouls out with 51 seconds left.
And Brandon Hall comes in, and he has 4 fouls.
Northview up 69-54.
Here's the front end of a 1-and-1 for White.
White has been perfect from the line, Bobby. He's hit 3 in a row.
Walker comes back into the game as Bristol gets to sit down.
So 13 points for Marquez White. It's a 71-54 game. This has been a big 4 period for the Cougars, Bobby. They put up 20 points. They led 51-46 at the end of 3, and Slocomb's only been able to put up 8 points.
Just over 30 seconds left. BJ with the ball. Gives it to number 5, Harris. Harris looks to move it around. Over to BJ in the corner. Foul's going to be called in 24, Josh Adams, his 4th, with 15.4 seconds left.
So this is the first bonus shot of the game, Bobby. Well, with 15 seconds left. So neither teams have fouled very much tonight. So the line is number 10, BJ Chitty. $17 points in the game for Chitty. He had 11 in the first half. He's put up 6 here in the second.
BJ misses.
Couple of shots by Slocomb missed, and that's going to be the end of the game. Northview comes out 71-54 over Slocomb, and I tell you, Slocomb was in this game until the 4th period. Now, recapping the scoring by periods, after one, Northview led 19-14. They took a 37-32 lead into halftime. They led by 5 going into the 4th period with a Northview led 51-46, and the final score is 71-54. Bobby, do you have some totals for us?
Yes, I do. For Slocomb on their end, their the 2 leading scorers was number 22, Andre Robinson, with a total of 16. He had 4 threes tonight. And Clayton Holmes, their big guy, number 42, finished tonight with 15 points. Next is James Merritt with 8. Gabriel Harris with 5. 4 from Brandon Hall, and 3 points from Ballard and Adams. Now over for the Cougars, looks like the leading scorer was number 10, BJ Chitty, with 17. Second was 14 points from Bristol, 13 points apiece from Mitchell and White. Looks like 3 points from Grimsley, 2 points from Walker, 2 points from Cole, and 5 points from Harris to round out their scoring.
And Bobby, what Northview had a very balanced attack tonight. They were able to, they had several players in double figures, and Slocomb hung in there. They did an excellent job of rebounding, but I think they just wore them down about midway through the 4th period. A couple of turnovers, and Northview put together a couple of fast breaks to take the lead. Now, Slocomb had cut that lead down. Northview was leading 51-49 at one time. And Slocomb, the score was 40-49 at one time, and then Slocomb put together a run to cut the lead down 51-49. But from that point on, Northview kind of took control of the game.
So Northview wins their home opener from the Northview Gymnasium, kind of going away tonight. It wasn't an easy victory, but it was a hard-fought one, and they'll take the victories any way they can get them. And final score is 71-54. Any closing comments, Smith?
No, it was just a good game. This was our first game of the year. Looking forward to many more this year. And, Bobby, as always, it's a pleasure to be with you.
Yes, it is. So we're going to say good night here on the Local Origination Channel. Lots of basketball action for you throughout the next 3 to 4 months. And by the way, Mitt, on ESPN2 at midnight tonight, there is 24 straight hours of round ball action on ESPN2.
And you can only get it on cable.
That's right. So we're going to say good night for our cameraman. Let's see, his name is Brian Nyman. Good night from Cougar Gym tonight. The Cougars win it 71-54.